Somewhere deep in the United Kingdom live two boys that know all the answers to absolutely nothing. So strap yourselves in because it's about to get weird. You're now listening to the Lemon Squeezers Podcast.
Bonjourly.
It's taken us a year just to sort this out. It's taken us a year
Listen.
to hang 3 photos
We're getting there.
and get someone on Fiverr to
We're
do that.
getting there. It's all coming together very, it's happening now.
Yeah.
I feel like we've got the studio. We come in here and
Yeah.
game face on.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? We're ready to rumble.
that's it. While we're at it, I want to show a skateboard. Look at this.
Oh, God. Look at it. Look at that. Wah wah wee wah. Made by
I like that.
Rosa.
That was a borderline stalker made that. But that's good, isn't it?
It is very good.
It's good.
We've got to find a place for it on the wall. I hope you you lovely Patreons, apart from James at the moment, because his picture's still in production, but
He's very private. I don't have any dirt on that guy. There's nothing I've got like Ashley.
yeah, with a horse.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
Kim Jim, you're the Queen of England.
With a buzz with a buzz cut.
Yeah, he's the Queen of England.
Whose hair is that?
When England sort of lost the World Cup, I got sent that. It was like the Queen has just given up with herself.
Oh, so yeah,
That's where it come
it's
from.
Phil Foden's
Yeah.
hair.
We was originally going to put it on like Donald Trump, but
This one look funny.
you don't look like Donald Trump. So. No, I'm not saying you look like the Queen either.
With a
but
buzz cut,
I'd rather
no.
look like the Queen than Donald Trump. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have Rob Hay over the back there.
Yeah, Rob Hay.
We have the meme man with my head on it.
For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, we have got pictures up on the wall now. All right, the studio's coming together. It is slowly getting there. The table's looking good. It's just, I just feel proud of this.
I do, yeah.
I mean, if you'd have told me this when we were on episode 1 and then shown me this in the future, even though, like, obviously we're not where we want to be yet, it's a good start.
On the first episode, it was a big deal owning a nice mic.
Yeah.
Now we've got a whole studio. Like,
And an intro.
yeah.
I mean, we've had intros, but this is an intro.
We're at the point where our next big investment is a second camera with fucking multiple angles. Like, I never thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
sick.
a mic first, so we can have guests.
Yeah. We've also got a Cadbury Flake yogurt because
in
they are.
in replacement of James.
Yeah, it is basically at the minute. But you got to admit, that's one powerful yogurt.
It is.
That is the most powerful yogurt. And the Rolo ones.
Oh, do you know what was a good one? I'm not. They probably don't do it anymore. Teletubby custard. Did you ever have that? Oh, pink. I don't know what flavour it was.
No, I know that.
Angel Delight.
Yeah, it's got to be the chocolate one though, not like strawberry one.
What, Angel Delight?
Yeah.
Butterscotch.
I've got like a banana. Oh, that's special. That's
that's
very
the
middle
rare
class.
one.
I like that one.
That's the rare
That's
one.
very Marks Spencer.
Butterscotch. Come on.
I've got some, but it's a banana flavoured one. Like my girlfriend was like, "I know you really like Angel Delight," and I found some banana. I was like, I don't know how to be rude here, but what the fuck was you thinking?
What the fuck were you thinking?
Banana Angel, like, what the fucking hell are you doing?
Fucking moron!
You idiot. That's like buying fucking mint custard. No, you just don't do that. Like,
Tell you what, let's list the worst 5 chocolate bars. So you send your girlfriend to the shops, yeah? She goes out there, like you're buzzing, like you're about to watch Coronation Street. Jason's about to kill Simon, and you know it's coming. Oh, what chocolate is she going to bring back?
it's the hype chocolate.
Yeah, what's the worst 5 chocolates she could possibly bring back? We got to come to an agreement on this.
Number one, we're both going to completely fucking agree with.
Go on.
Turkish Delight. Don't tell me you like them. You actually like Turkish Delight.
I can eat them.
You're that one customer that keeps that business going.
No, that's my dad.
Fucking hell.
That's my dad.
Yeah,
No,
but you find our parents like weird shit like that.
yeah.
My dad eats like fucking nougats. You think fucking
What?
nougat?
Nougat.
It's called like a nougat.
Are you being racist?
It's called like a nougat or something, or fucking. It's like a big stodgy pink thing.
I know
with a
what
big
you're
nut in the
talking
middle of
about.
it.
You're just saying it like so fast. It's like you're
Yeah.
going fast forward.
No, well, okay, maybe not Turkish delight. Well, yeah, Turkish
No,
delight
no,
for
no,
me.
no. I'm not disagreeing. I think if she brought, even though I can eat it, I would never choose it.
Yeah.
So I think we can
Yeah.
come to an agreement on that probably. If they bring that back.
As a kid, I would have said Snickers and like a Bounty was a terrible one. But now I'm older.
Oh,
I
I
think
love
Snickers is
I love Snickers.
arguably one of the best chocolate bars.
Oh yeah.
Without doubt.
Yeah, I would say
I
top,
like-
top tier.
I actually think Bounty is pretty decent. I don't know if I'll sit there and have a big giant Bounty. But
You're
it's
very
not horrible.
sickly. No. But I feel like once you've had a Bounty,
Yeah.
it's like you're like,
That's it. I don't like Mars. Like I like a small Mars out of a
yeah,
celebration.
but you can't put these
But
in,
you
the, in
can't-
the 5 worst.
You can't sit there and have a whole Mars. No.
Come on, 5 worst. So we're holding a spot for Turkish Delight. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's the worst chocolate. It's just like the most underwhelming choice they could have chosen.
It's horrible. It's horrible. In my opinion, it's horrible.
What ones are there? This is where we need to like prep beforehand.
I'm gonna go on the lines of mint, something kind of minty. She comes in with like a fucking mint arrow. I'm like,
My girlfriend loves it. My dad loves it. For me, if they bring back a mint arrow, that's getting thrown at their head.
yeah, it's like. It's actually a small part of me fucking dies. Like
Yeah.
when I see that in the fridge, I'm like, a mint arrow.
I'm
Absolutely
agreeing.
not. I would rather have no advent calendar this year. I've never missed an advent calendar, but mint arrow too far.
But I'm fucking about to.
Fucking too far. What's this? Like a Turkish Delight calendar? What the fuck am I marrying into? Ha! No, I'm joking.
Jesus Christ.
I take advent calendars
Jesus Christ.
very seriously.
Advent calendars.
I think they're one of the best chocolate bars to have all year. So I'm kind of a advent calendar snob. I'm
Yeah.
like,
we'll get into that
Lint,
after
right? Yeah.
this. But I'll hold that one. But so we're agreeing mint arrow.
mint arrows
Yeah.
are fucking wrong. And yeah,
Yeah.
fucking mint arrow.
You're either a paedophile or what?
That's it.
That's it.
It's just like you.
Fuck my
You never
dad.
see a guy walk down the street eating a mint arrow. You know, you just think, who is that fella?
Yeah,
like,
that's a bit
Mint
naughty.
arrow is an absolute no-no. I think what's the next one?
It's a Turkish Delight, mint arrow. I mean, even though I don't mind them. If they brought back matchsticks, I think I'd still be like,
Match. It's mint. I don't like mint. I mean, we could sit there and just fucking list
yeah, that's
everything mint,
true.
and our list is
Maybe we
done.
should diversify then. No more mints. No more mints.
I don't mind things. I like chocolate raisins,
Oh,
but
I like
you
chocolate
put
raisins.
a Cadbury fruit and nut. I love it. Actually, saying that, I actually think a Cadbury bar is actually very underwhelming.
What? Just plain chocolate?
It's very overrated. I think it's one of those chocolate bars that I have no idea why it's popular. It ain't great. A flake or a Cadbury fucking flake? It's like all day Cadbury flake, right? Like who wants a standard fucking Cadbury bar? Like,
I mean, I wouldn't choose it, but then like you can't put Cadbury bar in top
let me
5.
just Google. I've hit the chocolate. I've
Worst.
gone kind of.
I'm trying to think what random chocolates there are. Like, there's Picnic, but I do like Picnic.
Don't think I've ever won. I'll be honest with you.
Almost like raisiny sort
yeah,
of thing.
that's
Lion bars, dime bars.
Lion bars are the bollocks. Like I like.
Yeah,
Do you know
double
what? I ain't
decker.
had hardly any of this stuff in so long.
Revels. I love Revels.
Actually, I'll tell you one that I think is kind of underwhelming.
Go on.
A fucking Yorkie bar.
Yeah,
I don't really get the hype in that. Not sure why.
Who makes them?
I don't know. Let's have a look. I've just seen a picture of it. It just.
I love how they've had to completely change their branding because of the day and age.
Here's another one. It's very. Yeah.
Go on.
Not terrible, but a Cadbury caramel bar.
Cadbury caramel.
Yeah, like it's a Cadbury bar, but it's filled up with caramel. It's always the last one left in the
What?
celebration
Show me.
tin.
No,
Like,
it's not.
It is. It's normally them and bounties. Look, I'm
Gaze.
going on my phone here.
You're mental. Just turn it around.
Fucking phone. His phone is fucked. Look at it.
Caramel is elite.
No, I wouldn't say that, mate. It's a bit far, isn't it? It's fucking elite. Fucking idiot.
It is elite.
No. What?
What?
It's elite, right? You got Jacob Rothschilds just sitting there snapping a fucking
Yeah, I bet he
Cadbury
does.
fucking caramel.
I've got to check this out now. Cadbury
Caramel. Like,
caramel. The one with the yellow packaging.
yeah.
Oh my God, Lee.
No,
Nah, get in the bin.
Oh, don't say get in the bin. I can wipe the floor with this fella, innit? I can.
Lee, get in the fucking bin.
I'll tell you what I don't like. I don't think it's, well, obviously it's not the same conversation, but candy floss. That's something I've grown to be like, that's disgusting. I feel like we've got to get something in a bag here. Chocolate milk buns.
You ain't putting them in the 5 worst.
Chocolate milk buns. I mean, they're the worst in a packet.
I hate you.
They're the worst in a packet.
This podcast done with, mate.
Oh, look.
You're choosing
what would
top tier chocolates.
What, chocolate? Nah.
If they came back with anything
Fake
Hershey's.
lovely, but you get a Cadbury with buttons, I'm a little bit like, what the fuck?
I know, the bottom one of them is elite as well.
It's not as good as that one. No way.
Oh, I'll give you that.
What about Revels?
I love Revels.
I like Revels, you know.
Oh,
I like
Revels are
But
in the
as I
top
say,
5.
One chocolate that comes in a packet. So we're starting off with what? Turkish.
Turkish Delight,
Delight.
And what was the other one?
What was the other one?
Fuck.
It was a Yorkie Bar.
Yorkie Bar. No, there was another one. There was another one.
Are you sure?
Turkish Delight,
Oh, fucking Mint Aero.
Mint Aero, Yorkie Bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all very underwhelming. I would say anything Hershey's.
I'll give you that.
If you come back with anything
not-
other than Cadbury's or... Is Galaxy Cadbury's?
Yes.
I mean, I'm not a massive fan of Galaxy, but...
Galaxy's made from lard, you know that? I know some fella I used to know used to work for Cadbury's, and he was like, he warned me not to eat it. He's like, mate, he's fucking bad. He said he's made from lard.
Ugh.
That's why it's all gooey.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Galaxy,
Nah,
but I don't
I know.
hate on it. I don't hate on it.
I'm solid bar.
So we got 3 there.
I
need two
think
more.
we need one in a packet. Something you like rip a bag.
One in a
like,
packet.
There's a chocolate. Like,
So there's
obviously-
fudge, but I don't mind a fudge.
Yeah, but it's not chocolate bar.
Yeah, the
Sweet.
Cadbury's fudge.
Oh,
Like
is
with the
there?
chocolate around it. Toblerone, I love a Toblerone.
No, that's one I don't like.
Toblerone.
I think Toblerone is very old. So it's very like, it's not. I think as a kid, I do remember like the standard
up your
hard
arse.
bars, and then the Kinder Bueno started coming out and things like that. That's powerful. That is so powerful.
I mean, I do
There's a
feel
lot
like
of good ones here.
they've had their day, like with the hype.
I mean, it's going to be even a harder conversation to figure out what's the best one.
Do you know what though? I feel like cream eggs in a bag could be bad. Could be a bad one.
Yeah,
Cream egg on
I
its
think
own?
Cream egg's pretty bad. It's not brilliant.
So I feel like you can have one though. In a bag, it's like, how many do you have?
You did, yeah. Skittles is a sweet, isn't it? Oh, I know one that's fucking shit.
Go on.
Literally, those little fudge bars. Literally.
No, that's what I just said.
Forge. Is that a Cadbury
Forge.
fudge? A Forge.
Fudge.
A Forge one. That's fucking
Jeez, I
hard.
love fudge.
Oh, really? Only you like fucking
Curly
fudge.
whirly.
Curly whirl, yeah.
I don't mind
wouldn't-
that, but that's like filling remover.
Yeah. Oh, that is. That is.
Want to lose a tooth? Chew on
is.
a fucking curly whirly.
There's a lot of very good chocolate bars. You know, there's not. There's not.
All right, let's switch it up
Chomp
to the.
is what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I think that's the fudge one. Is it not?
Oh, it's called a chomp. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to put chomp up there as one of the worst.
I don't know.
What about minstrels as one of the worst ones in a bag?
Oh, I'll agree because all that does is fuck your roof of your mouth and your
That's
tongue.
it.
out.
There we go. So
Minstrels, yes.
that's 5. But do you know what? It's going to be a harder conversation to figure out what's the best.
Wait, no,
You
that
know-
ain't 5. That's 4. Yorkie, Mint Aero, Bounty. No, it isn't
No, no.
Bounty. Yorkie, Mint. Or if they bring back a Bounty, I'd be fuming. Would you not?
Well, you would be.
You would, surely.
Yeah, I would be a
So,
little
Yorkie, Bounty, Mint Aero, Minstrels. There was another
What
one.
about fucking?
What was the other one?
I think it was in a bag one. It was a little eggs, wasn't it?
No,
Chomp.
we didn't agree on that. Yorkie, Mint Aero. Oh, Turkish Delight.
Turkish Delight.
Oh, I'm losing it again.
yeah.
Turkish Delight, Mint Aero, Yorkie,
Yeah.
Minstrels.
Minstrels.
Bounty.
And Bounty, yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll agree on that.
yeah.
Let us know in the comments
Do
what
you
you think.
I don't want to say Bounty because I know that ain't a bad one.
It's not, but I'm just thinking
wanna-
underwhelming from the shop.
I want to swap that out with Rolos.
See, but I feel like
Like-
I know what you mean, but I feel like with Rolos, it's a little bit like, oh,
What
fucking
about-
hell, Rolos. Didn't even know they still existed.
What about the fucking after 8 square things?
Yeah, it's mint. I would say, I would
Oh,
agree.
yeah.
There's a time and a place for
After 8
eights.
square is actually nice after dinner.
Yeah, that's
But
what
I can't sit there and eat 5 or 6 of them.
No.
Once you get past 3, you're like, what the fuck am I doing with myself?
Yeah, like on a Friday
I'd
night.
rather eat the paper bag that it comes in than eat the fucking mint by the third one.
On a Friday night when the mood's right and after 8 is elite.
Yeah.
But
tell you
other than that, it's dog shit.
There is a lot of very good chocolates, you know. Milky Way. That's like one of the worst.
Yeah, I do
Milky
feel-
Way. That's probably as bad as a Turkish Delight. Almost.
Yeah, maybe.
Milky Way. Let's swap that last one out for Milky Way. Disgusting.
All right, so we got
Disgusting.
so the list. Our list is Turkish Delight, Mint Aero, Yorkie Bar, Bag of Minstrels, aka the Mouth Destroyer, and what was that last one?
Milky Bar.
And a Milky,
Milky
Bar.
Bar, yeah.
Yeah, for underwhelming. Not necessarily the worst chocolates out there, but just
Yeah.
coming back from the shop with a surprise, and any of them come
Yeah.
back, your girlfriend's getting dashed.
Yeah, that's it. It's getting fucking whacked. I'll tell you what, I really like giving it a shot. God, give me
Not
back in
really,
hand.
not really.
Not really. Wink. No, I don't. I'll tell you what, let's talk about, right.
What, whacking our girlfriends?
Cool still. Fucking girlfriends, yes, one.
What did you want to talk about?
What full stop is the best 3 items that she can come back and watch a film with? I feel like that might be a little bit more difficult. It's not just one chocolate bar. Here.
Wait, did we
Or
get
it
to
could be
check-
like a grab bag. One chocolate.
What we need to decide, like, what do we get to choose here? So is it
Oh, on YouTube, put in the comments below what you would have for the chocolate one.
yeah? What's the question? Oh yeah, for the chocolates.
For the chocolates.
No. Do your worst 5 chocolates.
Worst 5 chocolates, yeah.
Let's do our best 5 chocolates first before we do the movie
All
night.
right, okay.
So top 5.
I mean, there's some weapons here. Like I forgot how many weapons of a fucking chocolate is. This is like playing top trumps, and they're all fucking wicked cards. This
Go
is what
on.
this is game is.
Go on, hit me
I
with
mean,
some.
I'm straight on. I'm staring at this. I'm thinking a Whisper. I mean, I'll put that number 5.
No,
I like Whisper.
We
It's,
can't
I
have
think
that,
it's
yeah.
better than Aero. It's better than Aero. It's not number 1. Number 5.
Yeah, I'm giving you that. No. Yeah, but
That's number 5.
geez, these are valuable spaces.
I mean, like Toffee Crisp deserves to spot as well.
Nah.
Fucking Toffee Crisp is bollocks.
Yeah, it's
Bag
nice.
of Maltesers.
That's yeah.
Bag
I'll
of
give you that.
Maltesers should get. Can
Elite.
we get a pen for this?
Maltesers, Revels. They've got to be in there, haven't they?
Oh, I think it's got to be one in a bag.
Oh no. Yeah, but Maltesers.
Loads
All
of
right,
bags, shit.
all right, Maltesers in a box then.
Maltesers in a box. Yeah.
Maltesers
That's
in a
number
box.
5, yeah. Boxed.
Box of Maltesers.
How you spell Maltesers?
Just put malt, M-A-L-T.
Okay.
A box of malt. And bag of Revels. Come on, Revels have got to be elite, surely.
I don't know if they're as good. I think they're up there number 6, mate. Because I'd rather have Rebels than Maltesers.
You'd
I
rather,
mean, we could swap them out.
you'd rather have Revels and
Yeah.
Maltesers.
Because you do get like 1 or 2 Maltesers in there.
That's very true. That's a good point.
I like the orange one. It's like boom on. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the one that I used
It's
to
rare as
avoid
fuck
as a
in there
kid,
as well.
though. Go on. Yes, go.
Rebs. Yeah.
Maltesers out. Revels,
Rebels, mate. I'm glad you. Can I shake hands on that? Like, my whole life, no one's ever gone. You know what? I do like a bag of Rebels.
in. But why are we swapping it out? Because we got a bag in a box.
Oh my god! It's just chocolate fucking best brands, right?
All right, go on.
But there is one other bag that I think deserves to go higher than them. That
Go
could
on.
hit, in my opinion, could hit number 1 or 2.
I feel like you're going to upset me here, but go on.
M&M's crisp with the crispy bit in.
Nah.
All right.
Don't get me wrong. They're nice. But I'm still, if she brings them back from the shop, I'm still thinking, oh, that's a fucking weird choice.
This next one is let's go for something we can hold as a stick. Like, is it a flake? Is it a flake type thing? A flake or like a ripple? I go stick. So we could throw in some munchies in there as well.
I think we got to go Kinder Bueno.
Kinder Bueno is like number 3, number 2 because that's a weapon. That is a fucking
Stick that on the list.
That's a serious fucking
That's
weapon.
got to be in there, isn't
But
it?
Kinder Bueno, yeah, that's got to be almost first place. I'm just it's the one like a flake, man. You can't go wrong with a flake.
I just feel like flakes go too fast.
I feel like you can't eat them wearing white.
I feel like you can't eat.
You can't eat them in bed.
You can't eat them wearing anything.
You got.
You got to be naked when you eat a flake.
That's it.
Must be naked when you eat a flake.
And the packet is twisted.
Yeah.
It's like where does it's just a fucking mess.
So what did that
terrible.
mean?
I think a flake. I mean, if we're watching this in bed, a flake is a fucking no.
Yeah, that's
because you're gonna wake up and someone's gonna go, "Did you shart last night?" Because it's bad. Right?
So yeah, no, you've got to. So that's the lesson from this week, people. You must be naked to eat a flakey.
I feel that this spot should either get like a Twirl or a Twix or a Kit Kat gun in there, in somewhat way.
I'll agree to a Kit Kat, but it has to be the 4 Kit Kats. It can't be a Kit Kat chunky.
I don't care either way. Any type.
Oh yeah, I reckon Kit Kat can get.
I do like the Kit Kat peanut butter as a stick. That's fucking.
I do like
that's a weapon. That. So we're going for Kit Kat. I mean, you're going Kit Kat over a twirl here.
Personally, I would.
Which is kind of like a twirl is just basically a flake that's been lacquered with chocolate.
No, I'm not having twirl.
Oh, okay. Kit.
I know people are going to come for me for that one, but
no, I'll take it.
So Kit Kat and Revels, Kinder Bueno.
Kinder Bueno's up there. I mean, Bueno. I mean, how am I spelling that?
Just put KB.
KB. I genuinely don't know how to spell Kinder Bueno.
Bueno.
Don't know. It's hard.
Bueno. Kinder Bueno.
We're going in for second place here because my all-time favourite number one
is what?
It is a crisp roll thing.
Milky Way.
Oh fuck me.
Get it in there, boy.
If they done one, if they done one the size of that fucking pipe, mate, I'd be so fat. You know what I mean?
I'd just stick it up my arse.
Oh, that is a weapon, isn't it? That is a weapon.
I'd have one out of my arse, one out of my mouth, looking like a kebab. Oh.
Honestly, one of the best gifts I ever had, like for a fucking birthday present. Someone got me like a pack of like 100 of them.
I'm glad you said that because
is that number one?
I'm happy to agree with that.
Crisp roll, man.
So Milky, I'm sure is it Milky Way? It is Milky Way.
Milky Way crisp is a weapon.
Milky Way crisp roll or something like that.
Well, we're sticking there for number 2. There, are we going for something like a dime or something? Like something a little bit different.
I do love a dime.
I like a dime. I don't know if it's worth number 2 though.
I know it's a lot, isn't it? What about peanut
Crunchies?
M&Ms? No, not Crunchies.
Peanut M&Ms, I'll settle for that.
Yeah?
M&Ms are just the perfect cinema.
Peanut M&Ms.
They're so well thought of, aren't they?
They're
M&Ms.
beautiful.
Like
the colours.
Some guy thought that you're gonna be in a cinema holding these for a while. We'll lacquer them. Like it's like the complete opposite designer to the flake. I feel like the guy that invented M&Ms is a bit of a chocolate hero.
Yeah.
And the guy that invented the flake is a devil.
Oh, he was just in it for the
devil.
money.
He woke up on a bad day and he thought
he was a pervert.
Yeah, there you go. There's them done. That's probably 15 minutes of your lives.
So go on, read off the list. What we got?
The 5th place, Rebels. 4th.
Fucking hell.
Kit Kat. And then Kinder Bueno, M&M, and Crispy Roll.
Lovely.
If you don't know what Crispy Roll is,
it's not a roll.
You don't
crisps
fucking deserve to be here watching this. If you don't know what Crispy Roll is,
you don't deserve to be living. Yeah. I think that's quite a good
instead of
tip.
just keep going on the whole podcast, I fucking list of things. But top 3 Netflix and chill items.
All right, but
overall, 1 chocolate, 1 crisps, 1 sweet.
What about a drink?
Drink, that's separate. We'll do a list of drinks. We'll do a list of drinks.
We can't do this forever.
I think Dr. Pepper might be a big, like a grab bag of sweets. Oh, yeah.
Go on.
Starburst is shouting out to me right now.
I'd go Malwam over Starburst.
Would you?
Would you not?
No. Malwam really fucks my teeth up. It hurts me.
What about wine gums?
Wine gums. I mean, it's not a grab bag. I mean, is it a grab bag, wine gums?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh.
As I'm saying, I'm pretty much putting my foot down on the fucking Starburst here.
To be honest, personally, there has to be popcorn involved. I love popcorn.
Yeah. All right, popcorn done. Sweet and
sweet and salty.
Yeah.
It's the only way.
I'll tell you what I find. The own brand ones are better than the branded ones. I tend to find, especially the Tesco one. And
yeah, like the actual packets of them ready, or you talking about the ones you put in the microwave?
No, the ones that like packets who are like ready. And that leads me on to my favourite crisps.
Go on.
which is normally like a Tesco own one. Onion rings, crisps.
Onion rings.
You know the little onion rings?
Yeah.
They come in the green bag.
That's
you
a
know?
bit naughty, that.
That's good, isn't it? That's good.
I don't think
No,
I've had them in
Netflix
years.
and chill. You can see how many I can wear. And, so I do with onion rings.
Turn it into a game.
Yeah,
Get the ring around
just
the...
sitting there like that. Yeah, all right, onion rings, yeah?
I don't know about
I mean,
that.
I feel like this is a whole podcast of just listing off food. Should we just round this up really quickly? Crisps, what are we going for? Fucking... Not the
Pringles?
Pringles, yeah, Pringles. Don.
Done.
Don.
All right, Pringles, popcorn.
Kettle crisps is banging though.
Kettle crisps are
I do like a bag of kettle crisps.
That is true.
Not everyone likes that though.
No?
It's just not everybody eats it. I figured out. Not a massive fan of like sensations. I think it's not
I used to be.
creative enough.
But yeah, I would never choose them now.
Yeah, and chocolate. What are we going with that?
Choco.
It's just a big bag of M&M's. Done. Right, move on to the next piece. What's been going on in your life this week?
Not much to be honest. We have got something to catch up on here though. So last week we had the alien advice, didn't we?
If anyone can see this, yeah, this is a picture of me breastfeeding with a moustache. Like, it's so weird.
Listen, you little twat. So last week we had the alien advice, didn't we, from Rob's girlfriend?
Yeah.
I assume girlfriend. I'm not sure if he's his wife or anything. But basically, we said we wanted more details. Put a pen down, Lee. All right. We had complaints last week.
Did we?
No, only from James.
All right. Okay, cool.
You can draw in the Patreon.
All right.
So last week we asked for more details on Rob's obsession with Chris D'Elia.
Yeah.
Yeah, and his girlfriend actually messaged us to follow up and answer some of the questions we were asking.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to read it out now. Hey guys, I sent the voice note to the podcast last week about Rob and his love for the bane of my life, Chris D'Elia. So my answers to your questions are: how much time does he dedicate to Chris D'Elia? Simple answer: too fucking much. Honestly, it's ridiculous. I feel like I'm in a relationship with two men. It's like, I don't know what this voice is. I've lost my Scottish accent. It's like I ask him, Rob, want to go out for dinner tonight? And the answer could be, but babe, the pod. I just shake my head. So every Tuesday, maybe 4 hours to the podcast, he listens, then makes his stupid photoshops and paces the living room back and forth until Chris has liked it and shared it.
Is he really that bad?
Brackets, gay, I know. We're not homophobic on this channel, but
Okay.
agree, that is gay.
Yeah. Well, I don't really know what to say, man.
Well, you got to give me a reaction to it. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think this guy. She actually been serious. there.
Yeah, I think
But
so.
he's like he paces up, like just paces around, just waiting for a like and comment.
Well, he probably don't act like a tiger, like in a
Is
zoo.
he
He probably
matey though with him? Is he? Is like are they like?
I don't think so, but I mean, like,
I mean, we've ended up speaking to some of that lot, so I'm sure
he obviously knows
there
him.
must be some people.
He obviously knows him because he sent him the book.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? And he's made his kid a baby book.
yeah.
So he obviously knows of him. I don't know how much they talk or anything like that, but yeah. All right, next bit. He has then wrote the stupid rule book, which took about 6 months to write, and then the whole process of getting them printed and posted all over the world took about 2 months. My living room was a Chris D'Elia library at one point. All right, so this is a big part of his life.
Yeah.
She follows that up with, if he was getting paid for all this shit, then it would be a completely different story in my eyes. I'd be telling him to crack on, but he's not. So hence why he is gay. Again, we're not homophobic, but that is very gay.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
He just feels like we're just ripping into his sexuality. Yeah, it's gay.
Not gay as in like he wants to like have sex with him gay, but like it's gay as in like maybe he wants to have sex with him.
Maybe.
What do you reckon?
69 him. Yeah, he wants to be the 9 to Chris. Wants to be the 6.
Oh, cheers for that insight, Lee. She then says, his aims are to get some eldership badge or some sort of recognition from Chris. So I think he sends out like badges.
Right. But he's not got any recognition.
He's definitely got recognition because he's posted him to his story and that. But I don't know what he wants. Maybe we need Rob to follow this up and tell us what it is he wants. But I know he does some sort of like, he makes elders of his group, like of the podcast listeners.
Cult.
Yeah, it is. That's what he makes it out to be.
Yeah.
He says, so some sort of recognition from Chris, and I think he would come in his pants if Chris was to follow him back. To be honest, the fact that Chris doesn't follow him back, liberty.
Yeah,
That's a liberty.
He don't deserve you.
He don't deserve you. You should be doing that shit for us and pacing your living room to get Lee on Discord.
We will. We'll send you a pair of pants or something.
As an eldership.
It's like a pants that wore for 2 weeks straight. Just send it to him.
We just send him a nude.
To be honest, damn it. It's tough because if this was a girl that was doing this to you,
yeah,
if he called you an idiot, I'd be like, come on. She clearly don't like you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I know Crystal is... Look, how many fans really are going to do a rule book? Come on. I mean, 6 months work for a bit of fan art.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm not being funny. That's a liberty that he ain't followed you.
It's a lot. It's a lot of work and getting nothing back. But look, he's probably touching up little girls or something.
Fuck you know.
Didn't he get accused of
that?
I'm joking, he's not doing that.
Yeah, Rob will be fuming with that. Yeah, she's still got more. Yeah. Then she says...
That's cancelled.
He does stay up in the middle of the night. He used to wake me up at 3 or 4 a.m. coming to bed after staying up watching some watch-along gay shit. But he was issued an ultimatum over that. Me or Chris. He chose me that time. Brackets, good choice, Robbie boy. I am 100% serious about it. He was walking about like a zombie for weeks because he was staying up, messaging in some group chat, speaking to fellow babies. Brackets, that's what Crystalia fans call themselves. Gay, I know. Also, soz if you are a baby. And finally, have I ever caught him masturbating? I haven't caught him masturbating, but that's not to say he doesn't do it. I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if I did. He's obsessed, complete and utterly obsessed. In other words, Rob is the greatest guy ever, patience of a saint living with me. So she follows it up with some nice stuff about Robbie Baby.
Yeah.
But it doesn't excuse him for some of the shit that he's doing here.
Okay. Cool. And she also holds the record for probably the longest message we've ever had.
What? You're forgetting a certain someone.
I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think we should... I think they should do a...
Well, at least she's answering questions. Your level of conversation... You switched off halfway through that, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of Chris D'Elia. I don't really care about Chris D'Elia. I'm sorry,
but it's not.
I don't really get.
Yeah, but it's not Chris D'Elia. Like that's what we're talking about. Really, we're talking about Rob.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh well, I mean that's the end of that conversation.
World's worst podcast.
Fucking hell.
Right now, as I say, like, he's obviously gets some happiness out of it. Fair enough, and obviously his girlfriend don't like it. But
do you know what I'll get happiness out of?
Good
when you pay attention.
I am paying attention. It's just I get good happiness out of good conversation. I'm just saying.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Any babies listening? Because I think we do have some babies listening now. All right, I am a baby, so. That's a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
We salute you. If that. Okay, that's the end of that because Lee
just got fucking weird.
Just made it so obvious that he didn't give a fuck the whole way through. Thanks for your message though, Rob's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Natalie. I think it was.
So what else you want to talk about this week?
Don't know. What you want to talk about?
This week.
What's the biggest animal you could take in a fight?
Me. Just scrapping with myself. No, before we move on to that question, which is that's a pretty good question though. I'm not taking a piss.
Go on.
I ain't taking a piss. I'm like a bit serious.
Why are you trying to offend me?
Someone prayed for me this week. I've never witnessed it before.
Go on.
I mean, it's the goodness of my heart, right? It was a nice thing,
Yeah.
but I was uncomfortable to start with.
I know exactly who it is.
Yeah, from Stan's Gym over there. Stan's Gym, shout out, well done. And he came over to. I was in the gym halfway through a shoulders, whatever, and we had a 45-minute chat.
45 minutes.
I swear to God, it's about
I would be
45 minutes.
fuming.
We was talking about like the end of the world and shit like this. He's a proper conspiracy. He would give us good conversation here. I'm asking to be a guest. Would you feel like that? Yeah, let's give him as a guest.
Wait. How mental is he though?
No, he's not mental. He's just mental at all. He's like us but 50, and just looks different. To us. It's serious. He's all about.
He's like us, but 50.
He
and looks different to us.
yeah,
Well, I should fucking hope so if he's 50.
Yeah, he believes in the end of the Great Reset and that.
Yeah.
So we was getting into like how they're trying to kill everyone and all this sort of shit.
All right.
And I think some people are a bit extremists. I know a few people in my life that I think they're onto something.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're right, but the extreme aspect of it may be a bit intense for me. But yeah, and then he ended up praying for me and asked Jesus to wipe my sins or something, or like clear my sins and stuff. And yeah, it was a good conversation.
What did you? Wait, I need to know more details on this. So, when he prayed for you, did he do it there and then in front of you?
Yeah, he shut his eyes. Yeah, that's what he did.
And what did he do? Show me.
He sort of closed his eyes and he sort of praised the Lord, all that sort of stuff.
And what did you do?
I didn't know where to look. I'll tell you what was weird, right? I was still sitting on the bench press. All right, a big bar like that. I had a big bar like this, and he was leaning against the machine, and there was like a mirror wall in front of me. So I was sort of looking at myself, and he prayed for that.
Just got your weights in your hands.
It's one of the ones that are on the machine.
For 45
sitting
minutes.
there with like a mirror thing. He's leaning there. And he's holding his beads and stuff. Look, fair play to the fella. No, it's a nice thing to do. Like,
Yeah, it is,
I'm
but
not
it's-
mocking him.
Yeah, but not in the middle of a workout.
Like, it was lovely what happened, but it was a first. Like,
Yeah.
I get the intention was good. If there's a God, then great. The guy's a good fella. It's like whatever. But it was, yeah. I was just sitting there and I looked at the mirror and I sort of looked at the guy next to me. He's obviously just lifting his weights, just watching this. I'm just like, he's like, yeah, no, God bless you, buddy. And it went on about 1.5 minutes. And then he was, yeah.
1.5 minutes.
And then he got pumped, and then he was all in good mood. And
What's he like? Is he in good shape?
Not really. I mean, like he's probably got a lot of muscle. I think it's what we spoke about. He's probably got a lot of muscle under there, but just eats kebabs.
It's kebabs.
So it's muscle and fat, which is
Yeah.
mate. Those are the people you won't want to fuck with.
Oh, mate.
Because you misunderestimate the power.
You don't
want
want to. You don't want to fuck with anyone that prays for you mid-workout. All right, because he's planning some fucked up shit to you.
I don't think he's. I think he's just genuinely a nice guy.
I'm sure he is a lovely geezer.
Genuine positive attitude, and he's just intense for people. I think that's all he is. But yeah,
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. I would be fuming.
I walked away feeling a lot of respect, like towards the guy. Like,
Yeah.
most people just go, "Have a good day." If this fella tried to get my sins wiped for me,
Well,
and
yeah, I remember when I
okay,
went there. I must have been about 16 or 17,
Yeah.
and he'd done something similar, but he weren't in the middle of a workout.
Yeah.
Like if I went to the gym and I'm in the middle of a workout, I don't like being in there anyway. Like what I
No.
mean, I don't want to be in there too long. So 45 minutes to an hour, I'm ready.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Like sometimes you can do it under 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I used to go gym people and they'd be like, "You're already leaving?" I said, "Bro, what are we waiting for? I'm doing my 3 sets, move on. 3 sets, move on. 3 sets, move on." I don't want to be in the gym.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Yeah, and I get what you're saying.
But yeah, if he come and spoke to me for 45 minutes, I would be like, "Oh, this is a liberty."
I was enjoying the conversation. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I can imagine.
He kind of had a lot to say, and like it
I
was.
wish you'd enjoy our conversations like
Yeah, I
that.
do, but I just.
You don't?
He didn't come up to me. He started talking about some fella follows Chris D'Elia. Do you know what I mean?
one of our
That's
patrons.
it's like me saying like
Is that a new Patreon?
yes.
So what do you say?
I'm sorry.
And what else
Sorry,
have you got
like,
to say?
it did take him long enough. Actually, where is he? Rob Hay over there.
Rob, hi.
He designed the logo as well.
Thank you for the new Patreon, by the way, Rob.
Yeah.
I think what we're going to do, just to just stop it here, but if you do want to join the Patreon, people, just remember it is £5 a month, all right? That is nothing, all right? Because you lot are earning buckets, and I know it. So it's £5 a month, and you get bonus episodes. You know, you get to hear more from me and Lee, more behind-the-scenes stuff. It's more of a relaxed feel. And basically what we're going to do for the rest of the month, the rest of August, anyone that subscribes to the Patreon, you're gonna get a song made for you. All right.
Zach's making them.
This is a big promise. All right. Because we're still actually making Jim Kim's song, and that was from about 2 months ago. Yeah. But we will do it.
No, we'll do it. Yeah, we're just catching up on quite a lot of personal stuff, and there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah,
yeah, we're getting.
And any of our
current
Patreons, you will get a song also. So message us with the topic that you want, and we'll get a song made for you. So again, anyone that wants to subscribe to the Patreon, you get a song made for you. You know, one of the famous Lemon Squeezers songs, until the end of August. All right, so get it done, people. All right, go on. What was we saying? So you had a chat with him for 45 minutes. How much have you been going gym then?
Last week about 4 times.
And this week?
Twice. I went Monday.
Ah, I see.
Monday.
Well, take the shirt off then.
Monday, no.
Take the shirt off and let me see.
No. I'm going to order one. The machine from bedroom. Bedroom. Just me, my bedroom. No, I'm going to order the machine for the garage soon. I need to do that. The gym's look. Stan, you're a lovely guy.
Yeah.
Fucking gym's terrible. Like, you literally be walking along, and I swear to God, there's a 3-piece sofa suite left in the middle. I'm not even fucking kidding, mate. I'm not even kidding now. I sent you a picture, didn't I? So there's a whole room with literally a kitchen and an oven in it. It's as if they bought a bungalow, just knocked a few walls down and left the kitchen in.
Yeah.
Right, I swear to God. And there's like 2 treadmills with like 1.5 meters spaced out. I mean, it was like you could probably fit 12 treadmills in this place.
Yeah,
not like the view's any good. But
I wonder how much business he could get if he actually made it good.
Yeah,
it's a good location.
I actually think round here we need a good gym.
Yeah,
we need a good gym. I would like to open a gym if I had the cash. I genuinely would go in and have a brand new unit and just do it properly. But there's no conversation. But there was literally like a 3-piece, like a white leather chair just dropped in the middle of the cardio. It's like, who's gonna watch you do cardio? Yeah, at a coffee table. Yeah, the coffee table.
Oh, it's quality, isn't
it? What is going on? People are just going to be...
How many people were in there?
3. Whole gym, 3. But that's why I was going there.
Is it the same people as well?
But like, half the weights are missing. I don't know where things are. It's fucking terrible. I feel like things have gone missing since I last went there.
How much is it a month? 20?
Yeah.
That's too much for that.
But
you got to search for your weights.
It depends how much... Yeah, look... Oh, Stan, I'm sorry, but I'd probably be better off spending 25 and going to better gym, driving to Lakeside, and just go. To be honest, like it's open for 24 hours a day. I'd rather go at 12 o'clock at night, 4 days a week.
What times are you open till?
9. But he's not a big business, is he? He's not.
No, he ain't.
It's insurance, isn't it? It's insurance. Like even there's like a David Lloyd around here. That's like 60 quid a month. It's like fuck you.
Nah,
like Virgin,
more than that.
Is it a bit,
well more
like
than that?
Virgin Active is like £130 a month or something crazy. It's like what?
Yeah.
Are you mad? And then I've got a gym around the corner from me. He just don't graft. Opens at 8, closes at like 5.
Yeah.
It's like he wants like £35 a month.
Yeah. Struggles, boy. Some 6-pack struggles.
I want to go to better gym or just build my own gym. And if you whatever.
That's the solution to everything.
That's the solution. Yeah, that's it. But this was it.
I can't get a Ferrari. Fuck it, I'll build one.
I'll build one.
I'll build it.
I'll build one out of clay. I'll take pictures in it. But yeah, pretty much.
Well, I mean, I don't know if we should have Stan on the podcast.
I'm going to ask him.
Why
Why?
What's he going to talk about?
Look, he might give us the old Jesus spiel, whatever, but he actually, what took about 20 minutes of conversation with him, he explained to me when he died and how he, like, come out of his body. And,
Oh, yeah. I'll get him
to be
on.
honest, but loads of people around the world say the same sort of stories.
Yeah, let's get him on.
So look, I'm not against a God. I can't wrap my head around God. That's all it is, right? I try to do my best. I've probably got loads of sins, right? I start to sound like Stan, but I don't necessarily believe in it, but I'm not going to be ignorant against it. If you believe in it, you believe in it. I ain't going to live my life trying to convince you there's no God.
Are you
I'm
actually
not
going to
convinced.
ask him, though?
Why not? Let us know in the comments below. Do you want to see Big Stan? And Big Stan.
I'm shitting myself already.
Why not?
No, I'm all for it, but I'm just thinking,
Ask
like,
him.
if I burst out laughing, if he starts going mental.
No, he won't. He ain't like that. He ain't like that. There's a couple of things I said that I literally said, like, I think religion's fucking. There's no. I don't get it. I think it's silly. Because that's why. That's just your opinion. That's what it is. Like, you don't give a shit. Yeah, I'll ask him. Come on. Mate, I'll ask anyone. Like, well, what about the local lollipop lady? I can get her down.
What are we going to talk to her about?
I don't know, it's Marnie. Actually is.
No, we got to have people
I
that
have
have
never
a story.
ever seen a podcast with a fucking lollipop lady on it.
No, but there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Because there's no conversation.
Because we're going to have a llama here, won't we?
A what? A llama?
Do you know what we should do for next week's?
Go on.
A snail race. We get 2 snails and we'll see how far they go in the whole podcast. That's a good idea.
All right.
I quite like that.
Yeah. But we got to find our
we'll put
snails.
obstacles of salt in the way, though.
We got to find our snails.
Yeah.
I
can't
like
giant
throughout
snail.
the day.
Yeah. But where'd you find a snail? What, just in the mud?
Where'd you find a
Because
snail?
I know, but every night, I think it's more in the winter though. We might have to wait for it to get colder.
They'll come
but,
out.
Mate, the house next door, I don't know whether she's had a fish pond there for years and overgrown and no one knows it's there, but you get about, for 30 or 40 snails crossing about like 15 paving slabs. It's mental.
Yeah.
Like when I was a kid, I used to crunch so many snails.
Oh, that is horrible.
Yeah, I could run a restaurant. in Cranham or selling snails. That's how many used to
that
come
is
out of this pond.
Horrible, Lee. No. I tried on one accidentally the other morning and I felt like I could cry.
I feel bad all day. And this was another conversation that me and Stan spoke about.
Go on.
We spoke about your sins. I said, you know what? I've killed one pigeon because I thought hunting was normal. I felt terrible and I won't kill again. Won't kill spiders, etc. Right? He told me some spider story, how he felt guilty. And I also told him about a snail that I stepped on out here like years ago. And I remember it too fucking well. And he told me about the snail he stepped on that he regrets. And I'm genuinely, this is genuine. And yeah, anyway, right, have you got anything else to talk about here?
That was good. I was enjoying that. What? So he felt bad for stepping on the snail.
Now, everyone must feel bad. Like and
everyone.
subscribe, by the way, and stick in the comments below. Do you feel guilty? Because I remember being with a bunch of people in our school, we were kids, like 15, 14, whatever. And there was loads of snails and frogs and things like that. They would stamp on it.
Frogs?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, that's disgusting.
And obviously, I never did that. I felt shitty. The idea of it. I was like, that is disgusting. And I've seen him just stamp out frogs and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's that. I've never
I was like,
ever been like that.
Why? Why? No, I've never been like that.
To be fair, my cousin, who I grew up with, he was a bit like, would kill stuff for fun.
Yeah.
So I reckon
Well, the one
it's
we
a
know is
borderline.
another one.
Yeah, the one we
Yeah.
know. Well,
It's not cool, man.
it's not. But
You
like,
should
it's
kill
just
anything.
mental, isn't it?
You should
Like,
kill anything, not even an ant. Look, like, it's not a bad thing to kill animals. We eat them, right? But what I'm saying is just don't kill them for the sake of killing them.
no.
Kill them to eat them if you're hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just kind of a deer's head, like, I found
Jesus
this around the
Christ.
corner. But no, like, that pigeon I shot, yeah, I feel guilty today. Like, honestly, that's one of the things that I think, why the
When did you
fuck?
do it?
Well, I had an air rifle. And
When
just-
did you do it?
I was probably 17, 18.
Oh.
It was in the back of my garden. I thought, bang, I thought, that's what you're doing, it shoot shit, right? And like, I thought, clay pigeon, like when people go fucking hunting, same thing. They're hunting for fun, right? So I just thought, it's a pigeon, so what? Shot it and it just fell out the tree. Whack. And at the time, I just felt,
Do you know they mate for life?
yeah, I know. Now and there, I know. And I'm just like, that's a part of it. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do that for?
Evil boy.
I feel I feel like I should get that pigeon as a guest, and I can make it up to it. But
Well, it ain't gonna say much, is
for
it?
the wife, yeah.
No,
He's probably dead now.
He's
He's probably
dead.
dead now. No, I'm all about the wife.
Oh, sorry, the wife. I
Yeah.
think you don't want to speak to you.
I'm like, look, I'm so sorry about what's happened, but
I shot your husband.
I have got something for you.
What is
She's
it?
like, what's that? And I could pull a sheet off a bird box and be like, this is for you and your kids.
No, you give her all the snails that you've trod on, and then you got to get all the snails families in here. Then explain it to them. Listen, what happened was a mistake. Oh, there we go. Yeah, well, I mean, who wants to see Stan on the podcast?
Yeah, I can ask him. I'm going to start asking randomers. Just come on.
Float the idea out there to him. Just see what he says.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean we have to commit. Like, we need another mic anyway at the end of the day.
I think people should come on for
I love how we're going to get the sidemen cameraman on.
Yeah.
Who went out of school. Big Bad John.
Yeah.
And Stan.
Yeah.
He's going to see that. We'll get him to sign it.
Yeah. He'd appreciate that. I think he'd enjoy it. I think a lot of people would enjoy this. I think what we should do as well,
Right.
I think this would be quite a cool segment. So for when we have people on, like if we start doing like once a month, like an episode with Dave, right? Let's order a takeaway. Bring the takeaway in. Let's like get a takeaway here to get a delivery driver here, right? And give him 20 quid for 5 minutes on the podcast. Hey, look, sit down, and we'll throw him some quick questions.
Yeah, that's a good
That's a good idea.
Unless, yeah, but what if we get a right dickhead?
Well, it doesn't matter. Like we can just compare him. Like we can just fucking. If he's a dickhead, he's a dickhead. It's not my fault he's a dickhead, but it'll make them laugh because he's been a dickhead.
We'll get a little board, and we'll write their names, and we'll give them
get
scores
a
out of
Polaroid
5.
camera. Say, do you mind if I take a picture of you wearing your helmet? All the delivery drivers.
Give them scores out of 5.
We might have to just give them a score just for the work, like for their time.
This is probably going to be Lemon Squeezer's promise, but the idea is out there in the universe now.
We've got to get stuff out there to like. What?
I was
You
just
fucking
checking.
make me paranoid. Yeah, that's a good one. We should do that. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we've got any listener questions this week, which is not a problem because we are currently in a renovation period of our intros, etc.
Have we been doing this an hour? Because I just want to make
No,
sure.
it's 51 minutes.
Want to make sure that memory card. Gangster.
So something next week that we are going to do, all right? It's a little segment that I have stolen from another podcast, another Australian podcast, Hamish and Andy, for any of you that know that. But basically, they get some of their listeners to phone in with a special talent, and then they challenge them to that talent. So, like, they've had people that say, like, I can tell you any line of this from any Simpsons quote, I can tell you what episode it's from, or something like that, or I can finish the quote, and then they'll ring them up, get them online on live, and they'll say a quote, and then they got to try and finish it.
Yeah.
But it's funny because most of them just are shit and ain't as good as they think they are.
Yeah.
So I floated the idea out there on the Instagram, and I said, like, has anyone got any skills that they'd like to show? Rob actually messaged back and said, my gaydar is spot on. All right.
So how'd you challenge? How's that work?
Well, I'm going to get 5 people. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw some gay people in there and some straight people in there.
Right.
And I'm going to challenge him. We're going to have to get him to phone in next week. And I'm going to challenge him. He's got to tell me which of them are gay and which aren't. And I'm trying to get the people to just say, like, their name, their age, and just something they enjoy. And I want him to be able to tell me from that
Right.
who's gay and who's not.
Okay.
Maybe it might get us cancelled, but
No. How's that offensive?
I don't know.
It's not.
Everything's
It's
offensive
don't
to
do it,
people
it's not
now.
do that. It's like just trying to find the secret millionaire, isn't it? Like,
Secret gay.
yeah, the secret guy. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good.
So,
that'd make a good TV show, you know.
We'll find the
Try
gay.
Try and challenge somebody's
Special talent.
special talent.
Yeah.
That's a sick idea, you know.
Well, they do it on their podcast, and he's funny. Like, because some of the people are so shit. So if anyone does have any special talents that they want to let us know, it could be anything, literally anything, like anything that you can do over a phone. So, like, if you think you can name every single Marvel character's real name, then let us know.
Yeah. Okay.
If you can fit loads of stuff up your bum, like if you can fit any object up your bum, we'll challenge you, and you got to send us videos of it.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. That's a point. Like, what would your one be?
What would my one be?
Yeah. If it was movie related, it's got to be Lord of the Rings for me. If it's movie related.
Movie related.
I think. I don't know what mine would be.
I feel like mine would be more in a physical challenge.
Yeah. How many times you can hit your girlfriend? you can hit it so much that you pass out.
We're talking too much about hitting. What happened there?
Fucking nearly went.
Oh, that's God telling us stop talking about hitting girlfriends.
Yeah. That's God to talk about Stan.
But yeah, that could be a good one. So if anyone does any special talents, I'm going to put another post out on the Instagram. So get over there. It's at Lemon Squeezers Pod. Drop us a follow and be sure to keep your eyes peeled for that on the story. But I think that's pretty much it for this week, Lee. All right. And next week, I feel like next week we're going to get our answers together of 3 animals, 3 of the biggest animals we could take in a fight. Okay. Right, we're not doing it now. We'll have to write it down, and I want reasons why, pros and cons to the fight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I reckon I could take a horse, though.
All right, don't say any more, but you could.
Yeah. I reckon I could.
How angry would it get, though? That's what worries me.
Yeah, they can't just spin, can they?
They're fast.
Yeah, but they run at you and you just jump out of the way. They can't just turn. I'm like, yeah, I get a knife.
How confident are you of that?
I get a knife to the throat. They run at me. Just fucking.
No, you're not allowed weapons. It's a fist fight.
No, you can't fucking beat a horse up.
All right. Well,
Dwayne Johnson could do a lot of them, though.
You reckon?
Yeah. Well, that fucking thing. You fucking horse just run into him, knock itself out. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. But yeah, we'll have to get some answers together. But people, I hope you've been writing in the comments. If you haven't already, drop a like on the video if you're watching on YouTube. If you're listening on the podcast, then please get over to Apple iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. All right, we'll read them out on the podcast as we get them. So
I've got a good idea as well.
Go on.
Let's order some gold stars. And for every patron, one more month gets a gold star.
I like that idea.
That's a sick idea. And you've got a full old picture frame up.
I like that. That's a good
I like
idea.
that, yeah.
But if they ever stop becoming a Patreon, then live on the podcast, we're going to smash the fuck out of their frame.
With a glass hammer.
Yeah. Right. That is it for this week, people. Again, if you want more content from the Lemon Squeezers, the big bad boys themselves, that is me and Lee, then please get over to the Patreon. It is patreon.com/Lemon Squeezers. That's patreon.com/Lemon Squeezers. Choose your tier, get your song, watch the content, and enjoy. All right? Follow us on Instagram at Lemon Squeezers Pod. TikTok, Lemon Squeezers Pod, maybe. I can't remember, but you'll find us on there. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
All right, then. Shall we leave it as that, then, yeah?
Yeah.
All right,
Thanks
then.
a lot, people.
Boy.
Bye.